My dear brothers and sisters, in our first reading, we come to the part of the letter of St. Paul to the Thessalonians addressing a concern of the Thessalonians. And we see here that the Thessalonians were concerned about times and seasons. No? The beginning of the first reading tells us, concerning times and seasons, dear brothers and sisters. Why are they concerned about times and seasons? Because the Christians in Thessalonica were asking St. Paul, when will the Lord come back? When will the Lord come again? They want to be sure of the time, of the season, of the coming again of Jesus. But St. Paul reminds them, my dear brothers and sisters in Thessalonica, concerning times and seasons, you have no need for anything to be written to you, he said, because you are children of light. We are children of day. Meaning that every day, every time, every season belongs to Jesus. You do not need to write, when will Jesus come? When will Jesus be present? As Christians, he said, we live every day when Jesus is present with us. We live every day believing that Jesus is present every day, every time, every season. That is why St. Paul said, whether we are awake or asleep, whether it is night, whether it is day, we live as Christians. We live as Jesus is present in us. Kaya mga minamahal na kapatid, napakagandang paalala po ito ng ating Panginoong Hesukristo sa ating lahat sa pamamagitan ng unang pagbasa natin sa sulat ni San Pablo sa mga taga-Tesalonika, na lahat ng oras, lahat ng panahon, bawat segundo, bawat araw ng ating buhay, ang Panginoon ay nariyan kasama natin. Sabi ni San Pablo, hindi nyo na kailangang isulat kailan ba darating ang Panginoon, kailan ba natin kapiling ang Panginoon, sapagkat bilang mga Kristiyano, tayo ay nabubuhay na kapiling natin ng Panginoon araw-araw. So, even if there are times that we feel we are in darkness, even if there are times that we feel that we are being challenged, let us not think even for 1 second that God is not in charge, that God is not there. St. Paul reminds them, even if you are asleep, even if it is nighttime, God is there. God is in charge. Kaya mali po nasasabihin natin na mayroong mga season na malas. No? May mga ganyan tayo, no? Itong season na ito malas, itong panahon na ito, no? Itong panahon na ito, itong buwan na ito ay ito yung mga panahon na buhay ang evil spirits. As if we are telling God that during this month, He is not powerful. That during this day, God is not powerful. That during this time, the evil is powerful than God. St. Paul is correcting that. He is teaching us every time, every second, every minute, every day, every month, every season belongs to God. And Jesus is present in every moment of our life. So even if you are undergoing a darkness in your life, it is still radiant because Jesus is there to light our way. That is why in our gospel passage today, we see the story of the healing of a man being possessed by an unclean demonic spirit. And we see in the dialogue of the demon that the demon itself recognizes Jesus. He said, I know who you are. You are the Holy One of God. The devil recognizes that he has no power over Jesus. That is why when Jesus commanded him to come out of the man, he immediately came out. You see, even the devil recognizes that God, that Jesus is more powerful than anyone in this world. So today, my dear brothers and sisters, it is good that we recognize the power of Jesus every day, every minute, every month, every season of our lives. There are no seasons that the devil becomes more powerful than Jesus. No. Every season, God is there. Every minute, Jesus is powerful. And so, today, as we celebrate this Eucharist, let us proclaim the power and the goodness of God in our life. Whether we are asleep, whether we are awake, whether we feel blessed, whether we feel down and challenged with trials and problems, let us always proclaim that God is in charge, that God is more powerful. Amen.